Commercially, this is as tough as it gets. The drops, the size of the rapids.
9 miles, 13 Class 5 rapids. Some real intense whitewater coming our way.
It's definitely different than if they've been on the Tuolumne or anything else. The gradient's so much steeper. There has to be teamwork to be successful.
The person that joins us for a Cherry Creek trip is someone that can stay focused, listen to instructions. They have to be in reasonable physical condition and be a part of a team effort. In the morning, people come down, get a breakfast. They usually don't eat too much because they're a little bit nervous.
Trip manager is a confidence building talk to all the guests on the bridge and lets them know what they're getting into. Drop the boats down a steep hill right into the water. Take off.
Put on the water. At that time, they don't know what's going to hit them.
I think it's going to be exciting. We'll see how it goes. You know, I have blind faith.
Go down about a half a mile, have them swim across the river. At that point, they're sufficiently cold, worried, not sure what they're getting into. Then after that, the fun starts.
It's going to be big, white, vertical, and cold, and I'm pumped.
Well, these rapids out here are unlike anything I've ever seen on any other river. Steep dropping, a lot of moves, and you're just focused, gripped, edge of your seat.
I got a little heart pumping right now, a little adrenaline going.
I'm excited. I'm going to stay in the boat.
It's not bombing down big waves or anything like that. It's really technical.
A lot of big drops, beautiful rapids. You try to get them to look all around, even though they're just focused downstream. Kind of take it all in. And once the sun comes out, right about jawbone, a lot of smiles on people's faces.
It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful.
Then we get to mushroom and toadstool combination.
You know you're getting into it when you come to mushroom because that thing is one serious rapid. You'll be making 15 moves, final drop.
No matter how many times we do it, all of us pretty much have our lump in our throat.
Right after mushroom, go into toadstool.
Basically, you're operating on faith. That cushion's going to stall you out, and you're going to be able to catch a piece of flow water right here. If that doesn't happen, you get sideways and you get washed into various disappointing places. Hopefully not upside down.
On any given trip, we'll have a boat or two along where guides get a chance to test their skills on the most difficult commercial run in California. If there's any swimmers, if there's a flip, knowing that there's a boat of guides down below helps us have a real sense of calmness, and it gives the guests a great security blanket. Then we get to Miracle Mile and a pretty continuous hour or so of Class 5, one right after another.
200 feet a mile, dropping one Class 5 after the other. It's very steep, quick moving. You barely have time to recover after one rapid before you're into the next one.
And then we finish up with Lewis's Leap.
Line up for that drop, and over the drop you go.
Making the leap, I think, is some people's rite of passage. I think it's amazing to look back at that one and realize that you just went through it.
And then 2 portages around Flat Rock and Lumsden, which are pretty challenging.
First Flat Rock, you know, the guides will solo the boats. And then the next one we come to Lumsden, definitely walk around that one.
Lumsden Falls, we're lining the boats through here. We have the guides lining the upper part, and then all the guests are lining the bottom part. So it tends to be pretty interesting down here. This is pretty much the last big thing we have to deal with. The rest of it's smooth sailing.
At the end of the day is a good sense of accomplishment.
Yesterday we were sitting in cubicles, and now we're here on the river.
It's gorgeous.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Awesome. I'm having so much fun.
The challenge, the excitement of it, just the pure fun of it. It's unlike any other river that they've been on.
I really like mushroom and toadstool. On the one hand, you're a little bit scared and you want to grab, but then you have to, paddle. You don't, and then you enjoy it afterwards when you look back and you see the sparkle of the water. It's just this mixed experience which makes it so wonderful.
All Outdoors is one of only 2 outfitters that offers trips on Cherry Creek. We've been doing it for about 18 years. Every year, it's just as fun as it was the year before and just as challenging.